Alright, so we back here once again. This time we're here to do a first reaction to this new Spillage Village project entitled Spilligion. So I don't really have to do an introduction for the collective. Pretty much the way I got on them was because G and the Earth Gang. I liked the stuff that they had dropped back in 2017. That's how I discovered them. And then that's when I started going back and listening to their discography. And I was like, oh shit, they're part of our collective. So yeah, without further ado, finna get into it. Spillage Village, Spilligion, my first reaction. Let's go. Alright, so the first song we got on here is called Spillage featuring Desi Banks, Big Rube, and Country Wayne.
I ain't trying to get my money back from that pastor be lying to the members of the church. So what do y'all owe me?
I don't hear y'all conversation just now.
What no?
I usually mind my own business. Something you need to speak to.
Bruh, that was a dope ass intro, and I like how they use Big Rube because like usually when Big Rube pop up on a song, he usually be on like some like the same type of junk that he on, but this felt more comedic, especially from the stuff that he usually be on like a more serious stuff. Like this sounded serious, but at the same time it had a comedic feel to it. And I like how they like stick it with the whole like theme of the album. It's called Spilligion, so it's gonna be like a religious themed as album. So yeah, the next song that we got on here is called Baptized. I done already reacted to that. If you guys haven't seen it, please go check that out. The next song that we got after that is called Psalm Sing featuring Maribel. This is, hey. I get up so high. Hey, this is a feel good song. It's crazy. This how the churches be for real, bro. They gotta shout out everybody, long ass pauses in between. It just be long as fuck for no damn reason. Alright, so the next song we got on here is called Allah parentheses Family. I hope I'm saying this shit right. With Jid, Earth Gang, and Hollywood JB.
To the heavens through the halls from your bathroom stalls. We drop shit like sloth too. I'm about to shake or smoking my weed.
Bro, these are straight feel good tunes right now.
Yo, we finna own a trial cause we good and the devil always brandishing the pride.
Hey, right now I'm loving like the happy tones that's going on with like this album. Like the overall just production side has just been on like some positive shit.
Bother you, well, yeah, I kinda do. See, we've been wrestling with this nasty plague that's kinda like the flu. I ain't a I pray for power to strike these cowards down and send them straight to you. That fear disappears.
That's one of the best Johnny Venus verses that I done heard in a minute. Well, for me at least. But yeah, I like him on this song. I like everything about this song, but Johnny Venus the one that stood out the most. Alright, so the next song we got on here is called Mecca, and it's featuring G and the Earth Gang. Okay. Spread the love all around the world. Spread the love all around the world.
MJT shoes drop, two pot T sheet cops, just another black man end up in Vivian this whole that's in bed, stick it to my side like Tim. Hey, you ain't strapped, better get strapped.
That was dope.
I gotta thank God for the sun above, cause my blessed king can't shake the cold.
Hey.
I got the mother and dad, they don't even care where I'm at, nigga, thank you. Brother, go buy you a gun and rob a bank.
Hey. Africa to Japan. Next song we got on here is called Judas, and they got Jid, Ari Lennox, Masego, Chance the Rapper, and Buddy. This is gonna be a great song.
Life no real, I persevere from out the lion grip. To my defense, you just offended. Want a signature? Send the coordinates, drop a pen, I'm feeling immature.
He doing that juggling word shit again. We need more Masego and Ari Lennox.
I said I might be light skinned, bitch, but I'm that black. I know my freedom papers ain't my payment stubs. But how could you blame a nigga just for chasing subs?
Bruh. Chance the Rapper rap when he want to. I'm convinced. I'm honestly surprised we didn't get a Buddy verse right there, but at the same time, bro, Buddy sounded great on that chorus. So yeah, the next song we got on here is called Oshun, featuring Earth Gang, Black, and Jordan Bryant.
Take some time to decompress. Hop on time, release some shit. We're touching your crying.
Hey.
Make you lose your mind and never be peace. peace, but she come for run away.
This a black type of song anyway. Hey. Hey.
People talking gossip, stand to try to hurt you if you leave some shit.
Bro, I'm really loving this chorus right now.
Everything we in the state where it look like that every day we should not live this way.
Hey. This song right here is definitely a bop. Bro, these some playlist worthy songs up to this point. Like, it's ridiculous. So next song we got on here is called Cupid, and it's featuring Earth Gang, Black, and Lucky Day. I'm excited for the Lucky Day and Black dynamic. Like, I want to see what this sounds like. Bro, all this production got like this weird start to it, but I like it though. Okay. Hey. Hey. Bro, I like how they having fun throughout this shit, man. Like, come on with it. Chemistry. Bro, I actually like Lucky Down this chorus though. So next song we got on here is called Shiva, and it's featuring Jid, Earth Gang, Jordan Bryant, and Benji. Okay. Yeah. I like these choruses, man. So next song we got on here is called End of Days. I done heard it already. So next song we got is called Happy, which they just released this a couple days ago. I ain't heard it yet though. And this song features Benji, Earth Gang, Maraba, Big Rude. Yeah, that's it. I feel like I'm at church for real with this one. Bro, this some church, bro. I really feel like I'm at church right now.
Hope we stay alive, oh Lord, they always go to crazy. It's really peace of mind, good God.
Given away or even stolen. It's a divine entitlement.
So the last and final song that we got on here is called Jupiter, and it features Jid, Maraba, Earth Gang, Jordan Bryant, Hollywood JB, and Benji. The last track, let's go. Okay. Beat done kicked in, huh? Gotta close it out with some O's. Alright, so my final verdict for Spilligion. I like this project. This is definitely a great project. As far as the production, overall, I feel like it's nice. I should have known like what type of time it was gonna be on, especially like with the songs they dropped up to this point. It got like overall like it does have that hip hop sound, but at the same time it got like this folk like gospel thing going on with it too. Not saying anything wrong with that, but it did kind of catch me off guard because I was just kind of expecting the sound to be a little bit more hip hop, but at the same time like the type of group that Spillage Village is, they usually be on a soulful, different type of shit anyway, especially when it comes to like, comparing it to what everybody else releasing anyway. So I like that they dropped some junk. I like that they dropped this project, and production wise, like it diverted from like the norm of what everybody else got going on. Now production wise, I ain't even gonna lie, my favorite song on here will probably be Baptized, even though I done heard it already. That song just a bop, and that's one of them songs like it just bump when you play that shit loud in the car. So yeah, as far as the lyrics on here, I feel like everybody pretty much did their thing. Of course, like I always like to say Jid stole the show, but at the same time on this one, bro, I feel like everybody held their own. Even going to like Earth Gang and stuff. Like y'all know me, y'all done seen the last couple Earth Gang videos I done did. Like I ain't really been a fan of like the stuff they been dropping here as of lately, but I feel like I said, bro, I feel like they kind of got back to their roots, like with this project. I like all the choruses on here, especially on the song Mecca, which I'm gonna get into that later on down the line. But yeah, like I like how catchy these damn hooks is. I wish they would have used Maribel a little bit more, but at the same time, I do like the 2 verses that she gave. Hollywood JB, the Jordan Bryant dude, and the Benji dude, all of them was nice. My favorite out of those 3 though, I don't know, bro. That damn Benji dude was coming in snapping, bro. Hey, how the hell I forget about Black? Black was great on here too. How the fuck? But yeah, as far as the features on here, I like all of them, and I feel like none of them took away like anything from the songs. One thing I can say is that I would like to see more Ari Lennox and Masego songs. I feel like they would make like a dope, like, I don't know, duo together. And yeah, they just sounded good together. Not saying Buddy ain't sound good, because that's the other thing too. Buddy Buddy surprised me with the chorus, bro. Buddy sound good as hell, and that's the thing. Like, I ain't never really just sat down and listened to Buddy by himself before, but yeah, he sounded amazing on this chorus. All 3 of them sounded great on the chorus. And then Chance the Rapper, man, it's like he got this damn off and on switch, because it's like, I don't know, man. I just go back to the album that he just dropped, and it's like, bruh, it was so underwhelming. But then you come on here and then you rap like this. So it's like Chance the Rapper be having this damn off and on switch, man, and it's like it's on like maybe 40% of the time now. Even going back to the song he just did with G Herbo, I'm just like, damn, bro, you really rap when you want to, because I don't know, the stuff that he been getting us lately with just him, it just ain't been for me. He, like, Chance the Rapper kind of turned into, I hate to say, he kind of turned into a damn feature artist now. Now, as far as the concept of the project, I like how they was able to, like, stick with the whole concept. Like, first of all, the album is called Spilligion, so it's pretty much like the Spillage Village religion, I guess. So each song on here got like some type of religious meaning, like the titles of them. Starting off from the beginning, you got this funny interaction going on. Shout out to Desi Banks and Country Wayne and Big Rube, because for one, Big Rube, he usually give us like them serious type of like them serious spoken word pieces or whatever. Like, it got serious on this one, but it had like this comedic factor to it, because he was basically on some shit like, I understand where y'all coming from, but at the same time, I wouldn't do it like this. Now, even just going down the line, like just reading the titles, Baptized, that's a Christian references. Psalm Sing, that's another Christian references. I don't know what Allah family mean, but I feel like there might be an Islam reference because of the word Allah, and that means God. Then you got the song called Mecca, and the chorus they saying spread love all around the world. And if y'all don't know, the Mecca, that's pretty much like the central holy ground for like the Islam religion. People that's part of the Muslim faith, it's part of it's like a spiritual type of thing where you gotta like take this journey to the Mecca, and the Mecca is like somewhere in the Middle East. I don't know exact, but it's like this big it looked like a black box, but at the same time, it's a place where, if I'm not mistaken, the Prophet Muhammad was. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, that's what Mecca is. Mecca is pretty much like the central holy ground for like the Islamic faith. Then you get to the song Judas, that's definitely a Christian reference. Then you get to the song Oshun, which, if I'm not mistaken, she's a goddess and she controls water. Which I like the fact that like on here it's like they kind of, it's one of those misogynistic songs, but it's like, if you look at the reference, like, oh, she controls water and stuff like that, they might be talking about like a wet vagina or something like that. Cupid, I don't think he like the god of love, but he got something to do with love, because most of the time you see Cupid, he popping up around like Valentine's Day or something. Then you get the Shiva, that's another goddess. She's like she's a goddess that's part of what religion? I think that's Hinduism, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know much about her, but I know for a fact that she's part of that pantheon. And in the days, they just feel like a damn, I don't know, it just feel like some rapture type of junk, some revelations type of junk. Then you get to the song Happy, and it kind of feels like this heavenly sort of euphoric type of thing. Pretty much, I feel like Happy is sort of like visualizing like life after death. And then Jupiter sort of ends the album sort of like on some, okay, we back to reality now. Like, okay, we just went through all this or whatever, but we done finally woke up from the damn dream. And I feel like that kind of come full circle with me, especially with the verse on Jupiter where they saying, Like, hopefully you find what you need, searching through the birdies and the mollies and the weed. We fall down sometimes on our knees. We fall down. So yeah, pretty much with that song, it's like a back to reality thing, but at the same time, it's saying like we're all human. We all human and we all make mistakes. We all fall down, but we got to come back up at some point. So yeah, overall, I feel like this is a dope project. If you ain't ever checked out Spillage Village before, it should be a good way to get into them. If you haven't heard their previous projects, the Bears project, they got like, it's like a trilogy. My favorite one out of those would be like Bears Like This Too. As far as comparing these to those albums, I think right now this one will probably be my favorite, but I'm gonna have to go back and listen to them. But yeah, bro, this is a solid project. Let me know how y'all feeling about this project in the comment section. Let me know if I was wrong about some stuff. Please feel free to correct me. And also be sure to subscribe, man. We're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year. I feel like we can do it, man. Let's push to that goal. And yeah, man, this is T signing out once again, man. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to check out my other videos if you guys haven't. Peace.